Everybody, happy Friday and welcome to In the Green DFS. This is going to be your Friday NBA free pick video with a little bit of MLB. In this video, we have two separate excellent plays coming your way. We've got a Dabble 4-man play with a 10x multiplier. We're going 300 to win 3,000 on that one. And over in the MLB streets, we got a Chalkboard 3-man play with a 7.8x multiplier. We're going 200 to win 1,560 on that one. Now, guys, before we get this video rolling, you already know what to do. I don't have to tell you again. Let's get the housekeeping out of the way. Please take a second for all you new people here and like the video, subscribe to our channel, turn on those post notifications so you don't miss our videos, of course. And guys, very important as well, please make sure you share this with your friends. If you got guys or girls in the group chat that enjoy this DFS and sports betting thing, share it with them as well so they can enjoy it, guys. And we appreciate that. It helps get us out into the YouTube algorithm there, so we certainly appreciate that. Most important part here, guys, like we tell you in every video, is please just take a second to like and subscribe. When you like our video, it is like adding to our tip jar. It's very important to us, and it shows us that you guys appreciate the time, energy, and effort that we put in every single day here for these high-value free pick videos. Also, when this video gets to 1,300 likes here today, we will have an additional VIP play sent out to everyone on our winnable free plan. I'll show you how to get on the winnable free plan later in the video. Stay tuned. But for now, I'll also show you how to get the package specials and the VIP specials. I'll show you that later in the video. But for now, make sure you like the video and subscribe to the channel, and let's get this thing rocking and rolling. First things first, guys, we're going to go over the contest winners. Like we tell you in every video, we like to give you guys an opportunity to win one free week of our VIP services. We understand our services are not cheap. They're not for everybody. We've got a lot of paid players here. We're very blessed to have that. We also have a lot of free plan players that don't have the ability to get that. So we want to give you guys a chance to win a free week. And how we do that is we ask you guys to like the video, subscribe to the channel. We will check, of course, and then make a comment below in the video. We ask you to comment whatever you want. Obviously, we appreciate all the positivity. We have such an incredible rate of positive comments here. It's such a blessing, guys. A lot of other channels have to spend time looking through their negative comments and fielding and responding to all that stuff. We just don't have to do that very much here, so we're really blessed. We appreciate you guys for that. It allows us to be more more focused on our actual plays, which is more conducive to us being successful for you guys. So we appreciate that. But guys, how we do that is we ask you guys to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and comment below. Then we take all those comments and we drop them over here into our YouTube random comment picker we have here. As you can see, we had 466 comments in this video, a little bit lighter than normal, but we did have these three people here win the one free week of VIP. I'll do my best to say these names here. We have Ramil Lim R6M. Let's get that W. We have Tim Smith T4L. It says 9K views. Let's get the like button for the extra free picks. Exactly. And we have XX Big Ran XX 6983. Good luck, positive vibes, fellas. We like that as well. Congratulations to you three for winning the one free week of VIP. Please take a second, email support@InTheGreenDFS.com. Be sure to include a screenshot of a YouTube username to save us some time here, of course. And guys, you'll have to do that before 48 hours before that's expired, okay? So make sure you get that email in. We appreciate you guys. Congratulations on the free week. You should have a lot of fun with that. We've been just straight crushing. So let's get over to the next thing we're going to do is a recap on the plays here. And here's how we're going to do this today. Before we do this, let's go actually go to the free play, the original free play of the day, okay? Let's start with that. So we'll start here on the free play. And as you guys can see, it was a tough one. We really nailed everything here. Even in a blowout, Kawhi gets it done. Had a lot of boards in that game. A lot of you guys were worried about Karl-Anthony Towns. He dominated. He had a fantastic game as well. The real issue here, and again, Chet had nothing at halftime and just absolutely crushed the second half of that game. It was a wild comeback there. But the only issue we had here was Cade Cunningham. And luckily, we won a lot of money, enough to have a solid day in VIP, MLB, and NBA Pass. But this play would have changed a lot for us, and I'm going to explain to you guys why. So first things first, as you can see, Cade Cunningham fell short. If you guys watched that game, he had plenty of opportunities in the game to land a couple buckets, and he did not get it done for us. I know it was very disappointing for you, a lot of you guys. We really probably should have hit this play. Again, absolutely zero regrets. This was an absolutely gorgeous play. We did everything perfect here. We just needed Cade to come through a little bit more there. He also had a rough second quarter. And that's really what kind of slowed him down. But either way you shape it, we probably still should have hit his play, guys. But this is sports betting, and this is going to happen sometimes. So it would have been a nice $4,020 win. Turns into zero here. More importantly, yes, he won the 1.5 over here. We call this the NBA VIP add-on play. We do this pretty much every day with the free play. We do a VIP add-on play for all of our VIP and NBA full season pass players. We're very successful with these. We've already won 2 this month, 7,000, 9,500. We'll show you those later. But if you guys are new here, our month of April has been just unbelievable. We're up $89,000 in wins, almost 90 grand in winning tickets in the month of April, and we're only on, that's up to the 24th, so we have a week plus. It's going to be an insane month. But with that said, we did get the 1.5 over here, but I do want to point out, guys, for all you guys that don't understand how this works, this is why our NBA full season pass is just so lucrative and so fantastic. So check this out. If Cade gets one more bucket, not only do we win the $4,020 here, but with just one more bucket, Cade covers here, and even with Tobias Harris foul trouble costing us here, we still get an extra $1,000. So we win $5,020 with one more bucket from Cade Cunningham. Just to give you an idea of how close some of these can get, we got $300 on this because the 1.5. And then of course we had some plays that cashed nicely for us that kind of saved our day the rest of the way. First things first, we had this play right here. It was actually quite a beauty. We put together Santi Aldama with Chet Holmgren. Chet finished late. Santi was a guy we had a lot of good feelings about in this game. He did a lot in the game, not as much scoring as expected, but still got it taken care of there for us. We won 13-76 here on this play on Chalkboard. All the NBA full season pass players and all you guys in the VIP had a lot of fun with this one. A lot of you guys enjoyed this play. This is a 6.88x, guys. This is what we're getting on Chalkboard. I'm trying to explain to you guys. We are having a lot of fun on Chalkboard. Listen, you guys know Dabble is our favorite app, but there is no doubt about it. Chalkboard and Sleeper are right there behind it. And as you can see here, to get a 6.88x on a two-man play, that's beautiful. We're having a lot of fun with these. We can juice our lines where we want, and we really enjoyed this. That was a sharp play right there, the 1376. And I'll also take you, before I show you the MLB, I'll take you to this other play. This is a play I really thought we had in the bag, guys. This is kind of a little bit of a heartbreaker here. As you can see, this play right here was a four-man play we put together with a 10.94x multiplier here. We're going for almost a $2,200 payout. Joker finishes no problem. Kawhi finishes no problem on the boards. Hartenstein finishes on the assist. And Desmond Bane falls one assist short from $2,200 extra for our players. And the bummer about this was that Ja Morant left the game early. There was only, I think Pippen was even in foul trouble at one point. There was no reason why Desmond Bane couldn't come up with one more assist. So it's one of those heartbreakers that happens sometimes. Would have been an even better day. We cashed about $4,000 today, so not too bad. We're not going to cry about it. Over here in the MLB streets, pretty solid. A couple home runs went our way. The first one was one of my favorite plays of the day, Logan O'Hoppe. These guys were in the same game. Love Logan O'Hoppe in this one. I wish Trout put one out too, but Logan O'Hoppe was a surefire bet for us. And as you can see here, he absolutely crushed it at the plus 500. We won 1,200 on this one. And then, of course, down here, O'Neal Cruz back-to-back. We had him last night as well. You can see that right here. Had O'Neal Cruz. We had a lot of home runs last night, but that was O'Neal Cruz last night. And, you know, we ran it back with him again. He had a good matchup. Now, listen, Tyler Anderson is a sharp pitcher this year. He's having a better year, but he had his first down game, and I had a feeling that O'Neal Cruz was one of the batters that had the good match. Well, he had the good matchup, but I had a feeling he was going to be the one to take him out, and he did just that. So O'Neal Cruz, excellent play here for the 838. Solid day all around between these plays here and this 200, whatever it was, 300 we made on this play here. Why'd that move down? I'm not sure why that happened. But either way, what happened there, guys? Hold on. We missed something there? Oh. I'm not sure how that happened, but we'll go back later. Either way, not bad overall. But again, guys, even though it was solid, about 4,000 in wins, I want to point out one more time, just so there's no confusion, if Cade gets one more bucket, or honestly, even an assist or a rebound, combo there, two more anything, essentially, and we win $4,020 here and another $1,000 here, even with Tobias in foul trouble giving us a mess up there. So, guys, we're having a lot of fun in the NBA full season pass. We've made a lot of money this season, especially in the month of April. It's been insane. April 1st alone, we made $12,000 plus, but it's been a blast. So let's get this rolling, guys. Get you into the video and kind of get these plays going for you. First things first, we got a couple of plays we had created early this time. We're going to wait to send one of them out. We might have to do an adjustment on it. Hopefully not, but we don't want to give our players anything that's not perfect, so we're waiting for injury news. But we got something you guys are going to like. First things first, before I show you this, guys, if this video gets to 1,300 likes, everyone on the winnable free plan, which I'll show you how to get on soon, towards the end of this video, is going to receive an additional VIP play at no cost, okay? This VIP play is going to be sent out on one of the two apps today. The last 2 or 3 days, we had to put it on Dabble. Then it's changing today. We're going back to one of these two apps. So I want you guys to make sure this is downloaded and ready to roll if you want this VIP play for free. It's going to be on the Sleeper app or the Better app. I'll show you Better first. It's just so simple. Guys, we don't use this as much. I'll be blunt with you. We use Better for the boosted props. Sometimes we find some really nice boosted props, and we attack them, and we win a lot on here when we do, but we're just more selective about our plays on Better. It's kind of like Prizepicks. We do use it a lot less. But for Better, guys, 100% deposit match bonus up to $77. There will be a free square today. It won't be Joker. There'll be another free square. I'm not sure who it is today, but just so you know, they're available in all these states. The boosted props are nice. If you want to put this on your phone and have it ready, all you have to do is go to the description of our video here, go to the very bottom link and click on our stand store. It looks like this. Click on Better right here. make sure the code says in the green, and you're good to go. The more important one, however, is Sleeper, okay? So Sleeper is an app we utilize a lot. We love their adjustable lines. We love their unique prop lines like double doubles and triple doubles. Sleeper's got a cool promo right now. It's basically 100% deposit match bonus up to $100. Very simple. The code for us is in the green. There is a free square today for Jason Tatum, but just a heads up, Jason Tatum is doubtful today. It's not going to matter. They'll give us another free square. Don't worry. They'll replace it with another player. Maybe Jaylen Brown or something. They'll replace that for us later. But the code is going to be in the green, guys. If you have any questions, make sure you see this right here. This is the code for all of our codes. Now, again, guys, you're going to click here on Sleeper. Oh, one more thing. You'll want this downloaded and ready to roll, because what happens is today when we send this play out, like we told you the last couple times, it hasn't worked out, but this today, when we send this play out, when you guys get to 1,300 likes in this video, which again, try to get that as early as you guys can in the day, it helps us out a little bit. When we hit those 1,300 likes, first things first, guys, we will send a VIP play out. You don't have to stress out in the chat. I know a lot of you guys come to the chat and write us 6-7 times. Don't worry, we're not going to forget. We've never forgotten one time. We're always going to hold our word. We've done it every single video since the inception of this page, so don't worry, we're never going to not come through. A lot of times we save it for the late game on purpose. Sometimes we save it for, like, for instance, tonight, we might save it for the Lakers-Wolves game. We're having a lot of fun with that, so that might be the way we go about it. But get this thing to 1,300 likes. You're going to want to have Sleeper on your phone, downloaded, ready to go, because we have tens of thousands of players now following our plays, hopefully hundreds of thousands sooner or later. But now we've got literally tens of thousands. I'm going to guess upwards of 20K plus people following these plays. It's getting crazy on multiple different apps. Dabble stopping our plays early in the day at 1,000 copies, and people can't copy, so they got to make their own plays in other apps. But it's getting crazy, guys. We have a lot on our winnable. We've got a lot more people on YouTube following these plays, which is great. But what comes with that is those bump lines, those lines moving quickly. So just know you have to have this on your phone, get it ready to roll. If you want to have Sleeper, click right here on Sleeper. Make sure you have the code typed in as in the green, and you guys are good to go. Remember, guys, if you guys are new here, some of you guys are new, we understand that. Our business name is In The Green DFS. DFS just stands for Daily Fantasy Sports. We've been playing and dominating DFS since 2012 when this whole thing started, way back in the day. That's how we got really good at this stuff, of course. But the business name is In The Green DFS, but the code across all these applications here is always going to be just In The Green. Looks just like that. So make sure you have clicked right here on Sleeper. Make sure it's good to go on your phone, ready to roll, and you're good to go for the play we get when we get to 1,300 likes. Now, play number one is going to be on Dabble today once again. Generally is on Dabble. It's usually our style here, as you guys have pretty much started to figure out. Now, I'm not going to go over all the wins like I've done in the last couple of videos. I'm going to try to make this just a little bit shorter for you guys for Friday here today. We got a lot of stuff we have to work on for the paid players today, so I really want to get this video out to you guys. So the free plan players, you guys have everything you need, and then we'll work on the rest of the paid plays for later today. This, of course, was the start of April, just for you guys that weren't seeing this yet. We really crushed day one of April. April 1st, we had a $12,000 day. We hit the 4-man here for $2,500. And our stack over here, we tell you about these 8-mans we do all the time. We had a push here on Jerem, but outside of that, we hit the 35X. So we won $7,000 here, $2,500 here, another $2,000 plus here for a $12,000 day. $6,000 day, $5,000 day. It just went on and on. If you guys want to see the wins, you can hop on our Instagram. We'll be posting the wins from the start of April on. You guys can see essentially all the win packages from each day. It's kind of cool. We're going to put a little compilation together of each win, so you can see just the most insane days we've had in April here. So that was the day before. That was yesterday. Okay, here we are. Now, first things first, guys, we're going to play number one. Oh, I forgot this happened here. My apologies. It is on the Dabble app today, and it is a 4-man play once again. Guys, we're going to stick with the 4-mans for a little bit. We may pop. Listen, it all depends on the slate. If there's a slate that pops up, we only find 3 plays that we love. We'll probably do that. But right now, we're having some pretty damn good luck on our 4-mans. Even last night on a play we did not hit. You guys have to understand, like, that is, we can't do anything better for you. We put you in a perfect position. We're literally putting you guys in a spot to win every day. If you guys can't figure that out, you're welcome to find another channel. But at this point, I'm sure the majority of you guys that have half a brain here understand just how good this is. We're putting you in a spot to win on these 4-man plays every day. You're just not going to get that everywhere. And again, in fairness, the last 3 to 4 days, we've won 3 free plays alone. So, guys, manage your bankroll. You guys will be fine. Now, here's the deal. Today's play is a 4-man play. We did go back to Dabble. The lines look really good today. We got some nice early line value on Dabble here. We should have, all these lines should be lower on Dabble than essentially any app. One of them is the same, maybe 2 of them. But the rest are lower by 1.5 or a point, which I like a lot. Not to mention, guys, just a heads up here, guys, before I get into this play. Remember, I tell you this in every video. This is sports betting, okay? You're not going to win every day. There are no guarantees. We put you in a great spot last night, and it still didn't go our way. Sometimes those guys don't hit those couple shots we need at the end. That's going to happen sometimes. It's sports betting. But there's plenty of those situations that end on our side, too. So don't forget that, guys. The other night we had one with Giannis. Came through late in the game with only a minute or 2 left to hit that last bucket, and we cashed like 3 tickets. So just keep that stuff in mind. It's going to go our way, too. But for today, we're going $300 to win the 3,000 here with the 10x multiplier. If you guys are new to Dabble and you don't have Dabble yet, don't worry. I know you guys are watching us win a lot of money on Dabble and you're trying to get on board. Well, now's your chance. You can do this play here for just $5 for a chance to win $300. I will show you some done with this play, okay? So I'll break it down first, then I'll show you new guys how to do this play for $5. Let's get into it, guys. Thanks for being patient to start this video. It's been a little bit longer than normal, but let's get into it. Play number one. You already know. We're going right back to Jaylen Brown, but this time we're taking Jaylen Brown for over on his 35 points, rebounds, and assists. You want the full portfolio on this one, and I'll explain to you why. Now, the 2-seed Celtics will travel to take on the 7-seed Magic at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for the first game of the day here. Now, the point total here is a very low 197.5 once again, and the Magic are 4.5-point underdogs, okay? Now, on the Celtics side, Jason Tatum is doubtful. He probably will not be playing today once again. And Jrue Holiday is also questionable. This is an interesting one. I have a lean that Jrue plays in this game. I don't see him not, but if he doesn't, this play just gets even juicier, so just keep that in mind, guys. Listen, on the Magic side, Jalen Suggs and Mo Wagner are out. And listen, as you guys saw 2 days ago, with Jason Tatum out, we opted to go with Jaylen Brown, and he absolutely dominated the slate. He was the second best player, I think, of the entire slate. He was phenomenal. In a game without Jason Tatum, Brown put up 51 PRA, guys. He had 36 points, 10 rebounds, and 5 assists. And we had him for points and assists in that game. And I realized he was very heavily involved on the boards. And I think he's probably going to be heavily involved on the boards here again. So I wanted to get the full portfolio on the PRA here today. There's some alternate options I'll show you guys in a minute. But we like the PRA if you can do it here for Jaylen Brown. Guys, with Tatum out once again, we're expecting Jaylen Brown to just take over this game once again for play number one. We love Jaylen Brown on this one. There's really not much to say outside of the fact that we showed you the chart last game, and it was real simple. When Tatum's out, Brown goes crazy. His assist rate goes up. His shots per game go up. And Jaylen Brown's a very talented player, and the only reason they're allowing someone like Jason Tatum to sit out this game for an injury he could probably play through is because they know they have a team with Jaylen Brown who can lead this team and straight dominate even a defensive team like Orlando. He did it last game. I think he does the same thing this game. I don't think there's a lot they can do. Listen, they're very good defensively, but Jaylen Brown just likes to take over. You guys saw what he did in the finals. He is ready to roll. Jaylen Brown over 35 points, rebounds, and assists for play number one. Play number two, this time we are going to go to the other side of the Magic game. You guys know we stay away from a lot of the Magic players. We don't go to Magic players a lot. In fact, we're really careful with them the last almost month or two, but today, we have no choice. We're taking Paolo Banchero over 42.5 points, rebounds, and assists. Another player we want the full portfolio on, the PRA. I'll tell you why in a minute here, guys. On the other side of this one, we are going to take Paolo. I'm going to take him over on that PRA. Look, in his last two matchups against this Boston squad, Paolo's got over this line with ease both times. No issue. In those two games, he put up 51 and 48 PRA respectively. Tony gets another matchup without Jason Tatum on the other side, which seemed to have helped last game. And we expect him to show out here once again for at home here for play number two. Now, they are at home, guys. First things first, that should help a little bit for Paolo. I also want to point out, if you guys noticed last game in the second half, they started to realize they changed their game plan. They decided to cover everybody else, and they basically just said, listen, we're going to let Paolo score whatever he wants. Hopefully he can score 100 points and beat us because we have plenty of offense over here, and no one else is going to be able to score. So they shut most of their players down. Franz got his work in there. This game could be different. If Jrue Holiday sits in this game, there can be some things that change on defense. I mean, who's going to cover? I don't know who's going to cover Franz on the switch if Jrue sits, so I don't know how they're going to pull that off. Either way you shape it, I don't think Drew's sitting, and I think Paolo's going to dominate this slate once again here again. So we're taking Paolo Banchero over 42.5 points, rebounds, and assists. I'm also going to point this out to you guys in this chart over here. This right here is the Outlier Research Tool. Just a heads up, if you guys want to get this research tool for 7 days for free and try it out, use our link in our description of our video here. Just give it a shot, click it, and you can try it for 7 days, see if you like it. It's helpful for people that want to research plays, not so much if you guys are buying our packages, because most of you guys just trust us, and that's why you're winning so much money with us. But with that said, guys, if you want this, there's a link in the bio. Now, what we're showing you here is the last 5 games with Paolo here. What we really need to focus in on, though, again, this is a blowout here. I think it's a blowout. Yeah, blowout there. But the real focus, that's even a blowout technically there. So we really need to focus right here on these last 2 games. This is basically the last 2 games against this Boston squad. In fact, we'll even do it like this. This is the 2 that matter. We're not looking at anything else. This is these, yes, regular season. We're not looking at this. We're looking at these games right here, the 2 playoff games. And it's real simple, guys. 51 PRA, 48 PRA. This game was even a blowout, and he still put it up early. And I want to point out this game, 36 points, 11 boards, 4 assists. This next game, 32 points, 9 boards, 7 assists. Apollo's having his way over here, guys. If you look at the last 5 games, check this out. Even in one of those blowout games, 10.8 potential assist, 14.5 rebound chances, 37 minutes, which will go through the roof. These games weren't playoff games. In fact, he even played less minutes, 1 or both these games less minutes. If you look at the minutes in these two games, it's going to be pretty substantial here. So again, playoff minutes, you're going to get him up over probably 40 minutes in this game. This is one of those games where they have to win. They don't have the ability to lose another game here in this series, and I think Paolo is going to pretty much take the team and put them on their back tonight. 21.2 field goal attempts, a little bit low in the percentage at 45, but he's getting so much volume, it's not going to really be a problem. His 3-points are getting pretty solid. He takes care of business for the most part at the free throw line, but the biggest thing here is volume. Paolo's going to have a lot of volume, and without Jason Tatum, because listen, Jason is known for a great offensive player, but he's a great defender as well. So this is going to change some things. You got some different players on the court when Jason's out, and as you saw last game, Paolo really had his way. It wasn't much of a problem. I think he does the same thing here tonight. So we're taking Paolo Banchero, even with the high line, over 42.5 points, rebounds, and assists for play number 2. Play number 3, probably my favorite player on this entire play. We used him last week. A lot of you guys were very nervous about him, and we told you he was going to have a good game, and he had one of the best games in the entire slate. We're going right back to our boy Bobby Portis, over 23.5 points, rebounds, and assists. Yes, we have Bobby Portis for the full portfolio here in the PRA. You can take him for the points and rebounds, no big deal. It's only one less. He doesn't give a ton of assists, but for one extra, for a guy that's going to score this much, he can get this in points alone. He did it last game, so we like this play a lot here for Bobby Portis. Now, here's the deal with Bobby, guys. Let me break this down for you. So first things first. The 4-seed Pacers will travel to take on the 5-seed Bucks at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time in that second game slot. Now, the point total here is 230.5, certainly the best point total of the game, and the Pacers are 5-point dogs. Also a pace-up matchup here for the Bucks. Keep that in mind. Pacers are a faster team, whereas Orlando and the Celtics are much slower teams, which is another reason why you have a higher point total here. Now, on the Bucks side, guys, everyone is healthy and good to go. On the Pacers side, just Isaiah Jackson is out in this one. Now, Bobby's last 10 games has gone over this line 6 times, and against this Pacer squad, we used him last game against the Pacer squad. He did exactly what we needed. We won that play. We won the money on that one. We can show you in a minute if you need to see it, but we won that play. Where was it at? I want to show you where I pulled that play up at. Right, it should be here, right there. But we used him for 11 points. We also had him in another couple plays for his PRA. Bobby Portis had just an insane game. He was fantastic that game. Put up 28 regular points in that game. But I'm going to show you another reason why we're using Bobby here, guys. Give me 1 second. My apologies. I lost our spot. My fault on that, guys. So, Bobby Portis over on the 23.5 points, rebounds, and assists. Now, here's what I want to show you. So, let me get this open real quick. Okay, so in that last game, guys, he put up 41 PRA. He had 28 points, 12 rebounds, and an assist, okay? Now, we know the Bucks have their back against the wall here, and it's a must-win situation. And, listen, Giannis is going to do his best to carry the team. He's going to carry the bulk. But we're expecting Bobby Portis to really crush tonight once again in this game. Look, they're using Bobby more than Brook. It's pretty apparent. Brook is not near as aggressive as Bobby Portis is. Brook is good if he's hot, gets hot early from the 3. But for the most part, they would prefer Bobby Portis. He's got a higher rebound rate. He scores heavier inside. He's a much more aggressive player. He's defensive. He's fantastic on the defensive side, and now he's scoring like a crazy man, hitting 6 threes last game or something. So, guys, Bobby Portis is one of my guys, especially when you see the Bucks in the playoffs. I love Bobby Portis. I use him consistently, and he is very, very good. His line is way too low for the guy that's getting, 34 minutes last game, 35 minutes. Check out Bobby Portis over here. Outlier research tool. We don't have to worry about the last 10, even though it looks good. It's not really what we're keying in here on this last game against... Let me pop it open here. This game here against the Indy squad, okay? So first things first, look, against power forwards, these guys rank 20th for points allowed and 25th for rebounds allowed. Assists a little bit tighter with 9th. Even if you go with the center position, because Bobby can play both, 19th and 25. Either way, you're pretty much talking bottom 10, bottom 5 in each of those categories. And look, last game alone with the 41 PRA, 28 points, 12 rebounds, and an assist. I mean, this game, dude, Bobby went off. I think he had 6 3-pointers in that game. Also point out, this is not going to look too pretty here because you have a couple games here where it was like a blowout game here. He wasn't needed to have to play much. This game here, it was a blowout as well, but he wasn't needed as much. So same story here with these 2 blowout games. Even if you still take these top 5 games here, got 1.5 potential assists, not doing any real assists, but 15 rebound chances a game, 28.2 minutes here. I think he played 34 last game. No real foul issues here. Bobby, 13 attempts. Shooting some threes now, which is kind of nice, getting his number up. If you took this last game only, he's really got a lot of threes here. And, of course, his free throws are solid. So we love Bobby Portis here today. Look, I know a lot of guys think that's going to be a Dame show. Dame's going to come out and show. But I don't know. They might limit Dame's minute a little bit here. Not limit, but might keep him at a lesser amount. I think the Bucks are going to win this game. They're at home tonight. I think you see a lot of Giannis, so don't be afraid to use Giannis tonight. But, I do think they're going to do whatever they can to slow Giannis. I don't think there's much they can do to slow Giannis down, but Bobby Portis should have his way. I love the way he starts with that second unit, so he comes out there when some of those starters are resting. He just goes crazy every time. Bobby Portis has done this by halftime for us the last 2 times he played this guy's play. So we're taking Bobby Portis over 23.5 points, rebounds, and assists, and we are not looking back, even if he fails us. So I need to get some water there. Play number 4, guys, hold your breath. We're going back to Anthony Edwards tonight. We're taking Anthony Edwards over 37 even points, rebounds, and assists. Now, we are going back to Ant Edwards tonight. We know a lot of you guys might be afraid of this one against the Lakers. That's okay. No worries. We'll explain to you why we're taking it. So the 4-seed Lakers are going to travel tonight and take on the 6-seed Wolves at 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time in that final game on the docket here. Now, the point total in this one is 205.5, and the Lakers are 3-point dogs in this one. On the Wolves side, Rob Dillingham is out, shouldn't matter much. And on the Lakers side, Maxi Kleber is out, won't matter much. They haven't had him in a while. But guys, we are sure you all heard Anthony Edwards' statements to the Lakers fan last game. I'm not going to repeat it, but I'm sure you guys heard. There was also some talk after. He explained some of the things they broke down that was changed in that game, what kind of gave him some troubles. Also had another interview and kind of talked about how he thought he found a way to get around it in this next game. They're at home tonight, guys. I think the Wolves crowd is finally going to get involved and help these guys. They need to get this win tonight, so the way we're looking at it is after losing last game, the Wolves are going to be in kind of a must-win situation at home here tonight. Listen, we purposely included his entire portfolio and went with the PRA in this one as well. It originally was going to be points, and we decided to change it because, there's a couple things that can happen here. You got to keep in mind. This is done to ensure that opportunities where, let's just say, what happened last game is Ant would drive, and he would see 2 or 3 bodies on him. And once he got 2 or 3 guys, he would just dish it out. And a lot of times it was fine because the guys were hitting their shots. The other times they were missing their shots, which made it more difficult for Ant last game. But the game before, he was having a lot of success with that. So he'd drive in, dish out, someone hits a shot, he gets an assist. So we wanted to make sure there's assist on here. But the biggest thing was Ant is scooping up a lot of boards. He's getting 6 and 7 boards a game, essentially. And he's taking care of these boards pretty heavily in this game. So we decided, let's go with the full PRA for Ant. If he's having a good night anyways, he'll get this done. If he's having a rough night, we're toast anyway. So we're taking Ant on the over 37 points, rebounds, and assists on this one, guys. I think Ant is going to get it home tonight and look to crush this thing and get back on track, dominate the slate. We're going to have Ant have a pretty big night here tonight against the Lakers. They'll do their best to slow him early. He'll figure it out. His teammates will make some shots, and he'll start to open it up, get himself to the line, and, of course, create those shots like he always does. And, guys, Anthony Edwards, you can't forget how good this kid is. Check it out over here on the Outlier Research Tool. Last 5 games, you can see he failed on this one here against the Lake Show. Not really worried. Again, they threw a couple things out. This guy had 3 bodies on him half the game. I don't think they'll do that all game this game because now we have a new threat to worry about with Julius Randle. And I think they do have to worry about Julius Randle and Naz Reid off the bench. So they're going to do things a little bit differently. Either way you shape it, I just think the Wolves come with a different game plan here. They find some way to get Anthony just a little bit more open. And I think Edwards does his job here, getting to the line a lot tonight. We're going to see a lot of free throws from Anthony Edwards. So another nice prop, side prop if you want. But for us, we're most certainly taking the PRA. Even the last game here they played before the 2 games ago, in an ugly blowout there. He did put up 39 PRA. He had 22 points, 8 rebounds, and 9 assists. Spread the ball evenly there. But tonight, I think the points can be pretty heavy tonight. So, again, matchup here against the Lakers, kind of their weakest position here against a shooting guard. 19th for points allowed, 15th for rebounds allowed, and 25th for assists allowed against that shooting guard position. As you can see in these last 5 games here as well, Anthony Edwards, 9.2 potential assists, 10.4 potential boards. He's getting ton of boards here. 36.8 minutes. You better believe that's going to be raised through the roof as of these playoff games. He's going to have Edwards could have 42, 44 minutes tonight. He could play the entire game. So he's going to get the majority of minutes. He put him up at least 40, 41 minutes, I think, for him tonight. 21 field goal attempts, almost 50% clip. Getting the threes up now. He is putting the threes up. If he's hitting those threes early, things change quick for Anthony Edwards. And I have a feeling he gets some threes off tonight. So another play you guys can consider is Anthony Edwards threes. They're going to be set at around 3.5 or 4, probably 4 everywhere you're looking right now. We'll have a couple in the NBA full season pass, but I think Ant looks to light it up early in this game. I think he's going to get active pretty quick here, get to the line as much as he can, get some and ones, and make sure he's hitting his threes. So we're taking Anthony Edwards over the 37.5 points, rebounds, and assists. Listen, if on a really good game, he could put up 35 points alone. So this is a very easy stat line in a game where they just absolutely have to win at home tonight with the home crowd. So, once again, we're taking Jaylen Brown over 35 PRA. We're taking Paolo Banchero over 42.5 PRA. We're taking Bobby Portis over 23.5 PRA. And we're taking Anthony Edwards over 37 PRA. Now, one thing I'm going to let you guys know real quick. the alternate line. So if you guys need alternate lines, sometimes by the time you guys get to this video or get to the plays, it's later in the day and the lines have boosted or bumped. Look, Jaylen Brown, we would like to take PRA first. All these guys here, we prefer to take PRA first. That's our first choice. Second and third choices here on Jaylen Brown. You can take points and assists. You can take points and rebounds, get a lot of boards. You can also take points straight. So you got a couple of options there, PRA being our favorite. Paolo, we like the PRA. Try to stick with it. Points and rebounds if you have to. Points are fine as well. Bobby Portis, obviously points and rebounds come next. Then points, totally fine as well. Bobby could easily put over, his point total is like 13. It's a joke. You should have no problem taking care of that. But he gets a lot of boards, so I wanted to keep that there. Anthony Edwards, listen, you can take him for his points and rebounds, points and assists. He's pretty much live everywhere. The whole portfolio for most of these guys is live, but we want the PRA if we can, so we can have them all covered. Now, we're betting $300 to win $3,000 with the 10x here, guys. And, if you guys don't have Dabble yet, I'll show you right now real quick how you can do this play for just $5 for all you new guys. It'll cost you $5 to give you a chance to win $300. You can't really go wrong with that. Check this out. Go to the description of the video. Click on the very bottom link there for the stand store. It's going to look like this, okay? Now, if you click on Dabble here, I'll make this very quick tonight. Dabble's got a couple things that are different. It's going to look different on your phone. On the three-man plays on Dabble, we do these a lot here. We're getting 6x payout, whereas on Prizepicks, we're only getting a 5x multiplier on that. It's 20% difference. Keep that in mind. We do a lot of these 5- and 6-man plays over here on Dabble. We're getting 20 and 35x for those. On Prizepicks, the Casuals app, we are getting 15 and 25. Again, for you new guys that hear us say the Casuals app, we still like Prizepicks. We still play there here and there. But their lines are generally a little bit higher. They are an app where more people are playing on. They're kind of considered the Casuals app because people that don't play other apps are usually only on Prizepicks, and they're getting worse line value. But the Prizepicks has their good stuff. They have their goblins and their demons, so they've got some cool stuff as well. So we're picky with them, but we use them when we want. We also have these nice 8-man plays. You guys see, we just showed you when we won the April 1st. We won 2 of these already this month. And of course, the 12-man plays here, a lot of fun as well. Even these, when we're not winning these 8-mans, we're getting 7 out of 8 so much. We're winning 1,000 on that, and 6 out of 8 getting 1.5. So it's a real sharp play we do in the NBA pass. But guys, if you want, one more thing. On Dabble, you guys can chat on each play. You can follow each other in each play, and you can copy each other. Now, if you want to make your own plays and get them copied, they'll pay you 5 cents a copy, so it's called Copy Cash. It's another cool feature with Dabble. Not to mention they have this deposit wheel spin bonus, and they have those rockets every Thursday. Guys, you got to get on Dabble. I'm just going to keep it real with you. If you're not on Dabble right now, you are falling quickly behind. But if you want to get Dabble and do this play for $5 for a chance to win $300, click right here on Dabble. Make sure the code says InTheGreen. And then just deposit $5, which is their minimum. Makes it very easy compared to some of these other apps here. Deposit just $5 here on Dabble. Make sure the code says InTheGreen. Dabble's going to give you $25. After that, you take that $25 and that $5, giving you $30 on the 10x for a chance to win $300, which is the $5 bet. So again, click down on Dabble. Make sure it says InTheGreen when you type that code in. Deposit the $5, get that $25 free. By the way, when you guys make that deposit, we do a small kickback for that. That's how we support this free channel. So we do appreciate you making that $5 deposit. It goes a very long way with us. Take that $30 here, jam it on that play for a chance to win $300. That is our favorite play of the day. Next, we're going to show you the second play. It's going to be the MLB play on Chalkboard. For all you guys that are new, here is the promo for Chalkboard. I'll make this quick today. You're going to want Chalkboard, guys. Listen, if you're on our paid player, you guys know by now, if you're some of our paid players, we are really going in on Chalkboard right now. And we do this from time to time on certain apps based on edges that we have. And right now, we've got an edge on Chalkboard in 2 different ways. Our paid players know about one. The other one we kind of tell you guys here. Listen, Chalkboard has adjustable lines. We love that. They have early cash outs, which is super cool. You're not getting that in a lot of these apps. And on top of that, something that Chalkboard has that we really love is we're getting extremely good value for 2-man plays. Listen, our play style doesn't really require us to do 2-man plays. We don't really like 2-man plays. We're getting such good juice on these 2-man plays on Chalkboard that what we're doing is, let's say if we have a 4-man play, we send you guys, for instance, I'm just going to give you an example. For the 4-man play, we give you a 4-man play like for today's day that we love. We might take 2 of those players that we think are going to have fantastic game, maybe Bobby Portis and maybe Anthony Edwards, and we'll take their points line and we'll juice them up on Chalkboard for a 2-man play or a 3-man play, and we're having a lot of success with that. So you're going to want Chalkboard. Today's free square is Luka, so if you want to, the play I'm going to give you now is an MLB play on Chalkboard, but you can still add Luka free square if you're new here, so just know you can still add that. You add a little extra boost to your payout if you want. But guys, the code for Chalkboard is InTheGreen. Click right here on the Chalkboard link, a little circle there. Click on Chalkboard, make sure the code says InTheGreen, and then you'll be good to go for the play I'm going to show you right now. This play is an MLB play and is on Chalkboard. Also want to point out it's a 3-man play today. We're having a lot of fun with those 2-man plays, but this one made a lot of sense. It's a little bit riskier, a little bit bigger payout for you guys. Give you something to look forward to on the MLB streets today. We got a lot of fun NBA games. In fact, I am very excited about today's NBA games. I think we're finding some real success on these when these games line up. This Bucks-Pacers game we're hitting almost perfectly. We're really having some good success with that. So I do certainly like this particular game. But here's the deal, guys. This one's on Chalkboard. It is a three-man play. We went from the 2 to the 3. There's play number 1. Play number 2 is on Chalkboard. And as you can see, we have $200 with a 7.8x multiplier to win $1,560. Play number 1, we are going to go with Matt Olson today for over 1.5 total bases. Now, guys, here's the deal. Matt Olson is facing off against right-hander Zach Gallen. First things first, in the years past, we've made a lot of money with Zach Gallen, but the truth remains he is falling off, and we are seeing a fall off for Zach Gallen. He's missing. He's letting up power. He's become a problem this season. Listen, he's been very hittable, and Olson should take advantage of this today. The roof should be open in Arizona, which is going to help even more. Olson will be live for a homer. Yes, we will absolutely have a home run bet on Matt Olson today. I'm just going to tell you that in advance for a little freebie. We will absolutely have one for Matt Olson. Too good of a situation not to. Listen, Zach relies heavily on his four-seam fastball. He throws it about 43% of the time. And against this pitch this season, Matt Olson has 25 at-bats, 7 hits, and 4 home runs. Against Zach Gallen in his career, Olson has 12 at-bats, 3 hits, and a homer. They haven't faced each other a lot, but the fact remains, air's going to be heavy tonight, or roof's going to be open tonight over there. We're going to have Matt Olson swinging against Zach Allen here, and Zach Gallen, to be quite honest with you. I think he's fading off, and it sucks because I used to use him a lot in DraftKings, but he is kind of seeing his end. He's becoming so hittable, and I think Olson sends him to the moon tonight. So we're taking Matt Olson over 1.5 total bases. Remember, guys, total bases, you can get a hit. You can get 2 hits, one now, one later in the game. You can get a double. Matt's good for doubles and home runs all the time. Not such a fast guy, but this guy has the power to put it out of the park whenever he wants. So Matt Olson over 1.5 total bases for play number 1. Play number 2, a guy we've used recently. He was very good for us a couple times and fell off the last time. We're taking our guy Steven Kwan today. You know why? He's going off against Tanner Houck, and Tanner Houck has been garbage this season. So, again, no offense to Tanner. If your family members are listening to this, I'm sure you're a great guy, but your pitching season has not gone so great. So, with Tanner Houck here, guys, well, first things first, we're taking him over 1.5 total bases. All 3 of these plays will be 1.5 total bases today. Just the way it worked out, it made the most sense for the juice we're trying to get here for this payout. So, facing right-hander Tanner Houck, listen, Kwan's recorded a hit in 20 of his last 24 games. He also dominates the majority of Tanner's pitches. His pitch mix works really good for Steven Kwan, the lefty. Listen, while he doesn't have much experience with the split finger, which is the one pitch that Tanner does throw that Steven Kwan only has a couple of bats with, he does have he is very, very sharp versus that sweeper, sinker, and four-seamer. He matches up really nice in this matchup, and honestly, Steven Kwan's been pretty solid. 20 hits in the last 24 games. You like that a lot. Lefty matchup here. Real good spot here for Steven Kwan for play number 2, over 1.5 total bases. Play number 3, we're going to the big boy, Aaron Judge. This guy smashes. You guys already know. I don't have to tell you too much about Aaron Judge, but real simple, guys. He is facing right-hander Jose Berrios, and we love to attack Jose Berrios. I got a funny story about Jose Berrios. When I first started playing DraftKings, well, it wasn't when I first started playing. It was later on. So however many years in, I don't know, 5-6 years in, I decided to go with Jose Berrios, one of my lineups, and he got me -17. He just got demolished. I played him again, I don't know, 4, 5, 6 days later, whatever it was, and he got me -17.5. So I had one of my buddies that we do a lot of MLB DFS with. We had a little joke we talked about, with Jose Berrios, -17. So we will attack Jose Berrios as often as possible. Look, Aaron Judge, that's not the guy you want to go against you here. And Jose Berrios relies heavily on the sinker. Guys, Aaron Judge just destroys sinkers against that pitch. He has .632 batting average, 19 at-bats, 12 hits, and a home run against that sinker. And this guy just loves to throw that sinker. Listen, he has had battles with Berrios in the past. Judge has a 34 at-bats with Jose Berrios. In those at-bats, he has 13 hits and 5 home runs. That's a .382 batting average versus Jose. Judge also has recorded a hit in 21 of his last 25 games. He leads the league in homers. The dude is good. This is a spot we want to attack here. I think Judge puts one out of the park as well. I'll be blunt with you guys. These two guys are very live. I mean, Kwan's live for a homer leading off there, but I just love these two guys for big hits today. I think doubles off the wall, home runs, this is too easy. I also see them both having multi-hit games. So this just and I see Kwan having multi-hit games too. So real good matchups today. This is really a matchup-based situation. We don't use Aaron Judge a lot. You guys probably see us. We don't use a lot of Judge per home run props. Why? Because the payout is garbage compared to the payouts, so we just don't hit him that often. But this is a spot we can't pass on. We put him in a 3-man player. We're getting a 7.8x payout. We love the Chalkboard and Sleeper have those dynamic payouts, so we can kind of move around our own payouts here. This was too sharp. 200 to win 1560. We love this play today, guys. Remember, total bases for all you guys that are new to MLB. And listen, we understand a lot of you guys have carried over from us from the NFL to the NBA and now to the MLB. Those are our top 3 sports. I also want to let you guys know we're going to be introducing MMA here sooner than later. Be ready. We've got someone very special working very hard on the MMA. It's not ready yet. We're waiting until we're fully ready. It'll probably be closer to when basketball season fades out. So give us a MMA to mix in with MLB rather, until the NFL rolls around. So we'll have a lot of fun with that. But guys, we like this play a lot here for play number 2. Make sure you have Chalkboard so you get it going here. Click right here on Chalkboard. Make sure the code says in the green. We appreciate that. We get a little kickback, and then you guys can, of course, get that 100% top deposit match bonus, and of course, lock in this play for play number 2. Now you see play number 1 here, our favorite play of the day. If you had to pick a play, guys, I'll be blunt with you. I'm taking the Dabble play for the NBA if I had to take one. But again, we want you to have one for the MLB too. We're heavy in the MLB and NBA streets, so we do suggest playing both these if you want. Again, if you don't like something, you can leave something off. It's up to you guys. This is our play. Tail it if you love it. Now, last thing I want to show you guys before I get you out of here, one very important thing. If you guys are new, this is the Stand Store, okay? It's just basically where all of our links go. You can find this in the very bottom link of our description of our video. It opens up, looks a little different, a little prettier on your phone, but it's fine. For the sake of this video, I can show you what it does. Now, real simple. If you guys need bonuses or promos, if you guys are new here and you want to build up your accounts with some bonus money, get them here. We really do appreciate that. It goes a very long way with us. It's something that we can't thank you guys enough for. This is how we can run this business. This is how we have these free videos for you guys every day. These videos take hours and hours. I want you guys to understand this. We know our YouTube channel is different than most. And it's not just the video that takes a long time. There's the research that goes behind this. We don't just look at a tool, guys. We're very different than other channels. And I mean, no disrespect to other channels, but we don't just look at a research tool and give you a number. That's not what we do. We have a full system and how our research goes down, which is again why you guys are noticing our results are pretty impressive here in comparison to some of the other channels in the most respectable ways. And we know you guys why you guys are here, so we appreciate that, guys. If you want any bonuses, get them here. Also, our username for Instagram is InTheGreenDFS. We appreciate all you guys being here, subscribing, and being part of our channel here. We do have a backup channel or a secondary channel. It's called InTheGreenDFS Picks. Same thing here, but add the word picks at the end. We do suggest you guys subscribe to it. I'm going to tell you now, if anything ever happens to our YouTube, and listen, people have problems on YouTube all the time, and they have absolutely no idea why. They go down for a day, a week, 2 weeks, whatever it might be. If something ever happens, we want to be, proactive about this. We'll always have videos coming to you guys on the In The Green DFS Picks page, our second page. So make sure you subscribe there as well. Also, you can find, we're going to do some new compilation videos, just like we're posting on Instagram. We're going to post them over there on the In The Green DFS Picks page. And we're going to try something unique here very soon, so make sure you're on there. We're going to do some cool lottery plays, some 8-man, 12-mans over on Dabble. Stuff that doesn't really, count against our record for our actual free plays, but stuff that, a lot of you guys will enjoy. It's a very unique play style. Dabble has these really cool 8 to 12-man plays, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12-man plays, and we think by doing that on the other page, it'll give you guys something. Some of you guys like the more risky stuff. You guys can enjoy that without it really messing up how our record goes, so to speak, over here. So with that said, guys, last thing, follow us on Instagram. We're really trying hard to build our Instagram right up now. Everyone that does follow us over there, we do appreciate that. You'll see every single day we post our wins on Instagram stories. So our social team goes over and they post the wins every day. Got a cool little music and graphic to it so you guys can look at it and see what we won the night before. So if you guys, let's say, are free plan players and you're kind of just curious about how we do things in VIP, well, you can kind of keep an eye on that for a couple days, a week, whatever you want. You'll see we post our wins every day, whether it's a free plan or a VIP play, and we note on that post what it is. So we'll tell you guys, hey, this is an MLB full season pass play, or hey, this is a $3,000 free plan win, okay? Or this is a $5,500 VIP play win. We'll tell you what it is on that play, just so you guys know when we post it on the story. Also, we got some fun little Easter eggs coming your way. We're going to probably throw some random special plays out for you guys, some singles and doubles over here on Instagram. So I don't want to give you too much too early, but make sure you get us over there. We're trying to build the process up now, so once we start posting, we have all you guys over there already. So follow us on Instagram. Lastly, most important part of this video, guys, click right here on Winning Picks, Free and VIP. This opens up our Winnable. Now, our Winnable houses all of our plans, from our free plan to our VIP options to our full season passes, both MLB and NBA. First things first, the free plan. Everyone watching this video, guys, you really should be on the free plan. I tell you this every day. You're only hurting yourself by not being on there. When this video gets to 1,300 likes today, and we have no doubt that it will, you guys have been absolutely fantastic with that. When this gets to 1,300 likes today, we'll be sending everyone on this free plan a VIP play at no cost. But you have to be on this free plan to receive that play, okay? It's probably going to be for the later game, the Lakers and Wolves game, but just know you have to be on the free plan to get that play. Not to mention, when we're done with this video, these 2 free plays here get sent out directly to everyone on our free plan before anyone else sees them. That way you guys have the opportunity to get them before, let's say, someone that watches the video an hour before the slate starts. That's great. We appreciate you watching the video, but you're not getting on the free plan, so you're not getting those plays early enough in the day, and a lot of times those lines are bumping. Or someone will be injured or someone will be out, and it'll cause the lines to bump, so just keep that in mind. Next is the VIP option. We have monthly and weekly, guys. The weekly option, of course, is $99. It is a little bit more expensive, but most people do the monthly here. It's kind of, we're seeing the trend is starting to be set with the monthly, and we understand why. Our play style is different. We don't have to win every day. This is sports betting. We are not required to win every day. There's going to be plenty of losses in between, even though we don't have seen a lot of that in April. There is plenty of losses in between. We literally need to win once or twice a week to be highly profitable and successful. And obviously, when you see what weeks like we're doing right now, we're just straight crushing right now. So if you're in our VIP, you probably won a lot of money with us in the month of April. If you're in any of our season passes, you're having a very good time with us. We're having a very, very good month. Now, with that said, we also have the NBA full season pass. So a couple of you guys picked this up today. If you want the NBA full season pass for the rest of the season, it is still very, very worth it. As you can see, it might take us one day to cash this thing and make 5 times your money. It really just depends, but we crush all the time in the NBA pass. If you want this for 50% off, use code NBA now. You get this for 50% off for the rest of the season. So you get all the playoffs and the finals included. Obviously, all NBA plays for all apps. Now, for the MLB, guys, our newest package, on the MLB. This is currently our most profitable package, but this is because this is our first year with the MLB package. Now, the MLB package is the most expensive. It's the longest amount of time. There's the most work put into this package. It comes with all MLB picks and plays for all slates. Whenever there's an MLB slate, we have plays for you guys every time, unless for some reason we absolutely hate the play. We would never put you in a play that we absolutely hate. So, remember, we bet our money on all these plays, guys. If you want the MLB full season pass, you got one more day or 2 more days? I got to look here. 26th? I think this might be the last day today. If you want this for 50% off, guys, use code MLB now at checkout. And instead of paying the $2,000 you'll be paying the rest of the year, you'll get this thing for 50% off at $1,000, $999. Use code MLB now. You can still use the buy now, pay later if you want. Just so you guys know, the buy now, pay later options are available to you if you want them. A lot of you guys like that, so that's there if you want it. Lastly, guys, we tell you this in every video. We want to give you guys an opportunity to win 1 free week of VIP. To do that, we ask you guys to like the video, subscribe to our channel here, and comment anything below. Comment whatever you want. We love it when you tell us that you're telling the Dabble play, you're telling the Prizepicks play, or hey, I love the plays today, or I had a great time last night, won some money last night, whatever it might be, guys. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, and comment below. When you do that, we will give you guys a chance to win 1 free week of VIP. We drop them into that YouTube random comment picker, and at the start of the next video, we'll select 3 people to win that 1 free week of VIP. Outside of that, guys, I want you guys to have a wonderful, happy Friday today. It's going to be a great day, I think, for everybody. I'm feeling a lot of wins today, and I'll tell you guys right now, I don't say this too often, but this play is up there. This is a real sweet play today. As long as we don't have any blowout situations, this play feels like a go today. So never a guarantee, but we love this one, guys. We appreciate you guys so much. Have a wonderful Friday today, and let's cash.